Cawthorn, the #1 player in the region in some polls. Just a junior. She transferred from Russellville. She's averaging 17 points, 9 rebounds, she's listed at 5'11", but looks well over 6 foot. And we're underway as the tip goes into the hands of Morris. It almost goes into Brown's hands, and Morris kind of picks it off there. Lady Patriots will win the tip.
Franklin-Simpson starting out in man. And we'll see a lot of man from them tonight, and a lot of full court pressure too when they score, and probably even off some misses.
They get it into the hands of Nazer, top of the key. Lady Patriots 8-7 on the year. They lead the all-time series record with Franklin-Simpson 51-35, even though Franklin has won the last 5 meetings. With a travel there, it'll be a turnover, and it'll give the ball to the Lady Cats.
Morris just trying to force her way in that left side there. Official called to travel. Lady Patriots are going to open up in a 3-2 zone, looks like. No, they're opening up in man. It may be a little amoeba defense as Avery's got a steal, goes to the basket, gets the first 2 points.
Great job right there. I think we're going to have to switch it up a little bit. You're going to have to run some zone. You're going to have to run some man. This is a team that can shoot the 3. It's kind of like pick your poison. They can do it all. They get the pass down low to Smith. She'll get the layup on the right side. Ties the game at 2.
I think it's a diamond and 1. I think Riley is guarding Cawthorn, and everybody else is in a diamond zone. We'll have to see again when we come back down.
Morris drives the lane, high arching shot off the glass, and it'll go out of bounds. And they're going to say the Lady Patriots have the ball.
You know, Kyle, like you said, this is a game you can work on a lot of stuff. You can change defenses every 2 or 3 trips. It's what you need to do anyway against a good team, not let them settle in. But you could really work on a lot of defenses and give your opponents in the district something to think about.
And they get the steal. Nazer tries to give a handoff there. They'll drive in. The layup on the left side is good. Chloe Smith, sophomore. I don't really remember her last year, but she was a freshman. I do remember number 3, Brown. She can absolutely fly. She's got a lot of speed. You know, Savage can shoot the 3. 35 3-pointers on the year. McAllister can shoot the 3. They missed the free throw on the foul shot there into the hands of Roy. She'll kick it to Steenbergen. 4-2 lead for the Lady Cats.
You know, and the Lady Cats are so quick in transition, we can't turn the ball over. Just like that last turnover, it gets them down, gets them in, so we've got to get the turnover.
Cawthorn gets the block, kicks it to McAllister, left wing 3. Won't go, and we will get a foul. It looks as if Nazer going for the rebound and goes up and over Brown.
That's one of them where Brown just kind of come in under, and she is reaching over the top of her, but wouldn't have if the girl wouldn't run in under her, so tough call.
2 fouls on Nazer right away. 5:49 mark here in the first quarter. And then Cawthorn will knock down the jumper. A 6-2 lead now for the Lady Cats. Lady Patriots have got to try to find some offense. This Lady Cat team can get away from you if you're not careful. 3 shot up by Nazer, rebound by Cawthorn. Pushes it up into the hands of Savage, right wing. Savage picks up her dribble, swings it around the perimeter, now down low, spin, shot up, and it's good from Smith. She can play.
She can, and Nazer was there, scared to foul. She just kind of backed off of her. You know, so we just basically give them 2 points. We got Sarah Beth ready to check in for Nazer, and she'll get in now.
Morris drives in, and there's a foul. Foul is going to be committed by number 20, McAllister, her first, team's first of the quarter.
The Patriots have it in underneath. Morris to throw it in.
The inbound to Steenbergen. Steenbergen falling out of bounds. Throws it back into Morris. She drives. Layup. It's good.
Lost her shoe. I wonder why she was trying to get the officials to stop a play. She was begging for them to stop. I thought she'd hurt her ankle and looked down, her shoe's off.
Runs right out of her shoe there. Morris leads us in scoring with all 4 points.
That's one way to slow them down. Have your shoe come off every time we make a basket.
Hey, if it works. I mean, this is a team that can just run and gun. Really good.
We've got to watch the runs. Like you were saying, Kyle, we can't give them an 8-0, 10-0 run, 15-0 run. It's just hard to come back from when you do that.
Smith on the left block, shot up, no good. Roy gets a hand on it. Smith recovers the ball, takes the dribble, goes up strong, gets the bucket in the paint. 10-4.
Great defense by Roy down there, kind of pushed her in under the basket. We just got to be able to secure that rebound.
Shot up on the right side by the Lady Patriots, no good. Rebounded by Savage, now into the hands of the Lady Cats. Cawthorn underneath and gets the bucket.
And we had two girls in front of her. We're going to have one behind. There had to be some confusion there. And there's nobody we got that can stay in front of her. They'll lob it over us all night.
12-4 lead for Franklin-Simpson. 3:58 mark here in the first quarter. Morris averaging 19 points per game, and a steal there by Brown. She'll get the wide open layup on the run out. It's good. Timeout, Coach Greg Dunn. He wants to talk things over the Lady Patriots. It's a 30-second timeout. A 14-4 lead for Franklin-Simpson. But now you've got several district games tonight. Warren East Glasgow, the big one, Bowling Green and Warren Central, boys game.
Here's that press we was talking about from Franklin. Immediately Cawthorn gets a turnover, misses the layup. Can we pull the rebound down? Bean does.
Bean leading us in rebounds this season, averaging 5.6 a game.
Give her another one.
Gets the rebound, and the bucket on the right side. Layup is good for Steenbergen. Steenbergen, that 15th member of the 1,000-point club. She entered this year around in December. Down low. They'll kick it out to Savage on the left wing. Pump fake. Feeds it up top. Three. Hits the front of the rim. No good. Right into the hands of Savage. She'll go up strong. No good. Cawthorn uses her size there. Gets the rebound. Kicks it. And it's going to be a foul. Brown going up.
Cawthorn didn't even jump. Just kind of took the ball. Riley had it on her fingertips. Just took it away from her. Deborah Patrick's checked in. Try to clog the middle a little bit. You know, get us some more rebounding. Our 2-3 zone that we've switched to's confused Franklin a little bit. I like the fact that we're switching it up. You know, again, we just can't let them get in a habit because good teams will take advantage of the zone. But if we'll switch the zone up 2 or 3 times, it's given them a problem. We just got to be able to rebound.
Makes the first free throw, misses the second, but they'll get the offensive board. Smith misses the shot. Another offensive rebound, and the putback is good by Vanessa Ray, the junior.
It's 3 offensive rebounds in the last 2 trips.
17-6. Lady Cats with the lead. Drives in. Layup is good by Morris.
Had her first shot blocked, come back, got it tapped back to her and put it in.
6 of the 8 points have come from Morris.
I'm telling you, that lane is awfully clogged on our end. Morris trying to drive in. We're going to have to kick out and knock down some shots so she can get in there.
McAllister runs in the lane. The floater is good. 19-8. Franklin-Simpson. 2:10 remaining in the first quarter. And the foul is committed by number 3, Lanaya Brown. You know, this Franklin-Simpson team, all juniors and sophomores, but McAllister and Spears, I think, are their only 2 seniors, which we said they have a lot of good chemistry. These girls played at a young age, got some varsity playing time as 8th graders. I think they all started as freshmen, so talented bunch over at Franklin-Simpson out of the 13th district. We'll throw it into the middle, right into the hands of Smith. The steal, and now Steenbergen gets a hand on it. McAllister will recover the basketball, and Riley Roy will get her first foul of the ball game with 1:49 remaining in the first.
Just a hustle foul there. The ball was being batted around as we almost come up with a steal twice. Just couldn't secure it.
They'll swing it to Ray. Dribble drive. Shot up in the lane, no good. And it'll go out of bounds. Lady Patriots touch it last.
You know, we've got the right girls. We won't taking shots for Franklin. We've just got to be able, again, to secure the rebound. I think we're so worried about Cawthorn, we're letting others slip in and get the rebound.
And they have a really good 1-2 punch. You know, I thought Cawthorn was going to be their main post player, but the Smith girl, averaging 11, is just a sophomore. She's talented. She can withstand the contact, score from anywhere in the paint and the block, and is just very athletic.
They are, you know, haven't done really anything impressive. They put a little pressure on us. Look up, Kyle. It's 22-8. They've got 22 points with a minute and a half to go in the first quarter.
This is a team that can score, definitely. Morris gets it across half court. Minute 24. She's along the baseline, and there's a foul on the Lady Cats. On number 5, Nolan.
We're going to be in for a long night if we don't pass. You know, Morris out there with nobody to pass. Nobody can stand that pressure all game long.
Morris going to get, and Coach Dunn was screaming timeout, not going to get it. The official could not hear him. He was trying to get a timeout, but they get the 5-second call along the baseline. It'll be a turnover into the hands of the Lady Cats. Here comes McAllister to walk it up across half court. Nolan.
Franklin's attacking this 2-3 zone with a 1-3-1 set. Basically, Cawthorn's not leaving the high post, and that leaves the middle as Deborah Patrick gets a good steal there. That
Great
leaves
play.
the middle wide open on the baseline.
Steenbergen drives in, and a steal by Ray. Lady Cats are out and running. Nolan, shot up on the left block, no good. Ray will get the rebound. Shot missed again. Cawthorn will give it a third try and makes the shot. Cawthorn with 6 points. But the big story is Smith, who has 11 of the 24 for the Lady Cats. She's already got her average here in the first quarter.
Free throws and offensive rebounds. I'm trying to see as it pulls up here. Franklin has 7 offensive rebounds here in the first quarter.
17-1 on the year. They defeated Russellville last night 81-23. They started 15-0 before they lost to Boyd County in the 2A championship. And we've got a foul. It's going to be
on Deborah. Smith blocked her shot, and Deborah's going after the ball and fouled her on the recovery. And Smith's going to go back to the line to add to her points. You said she already has 11?
Already has 11. That is her average. Yeah, the Lady Cats should definitely be the number. They've only played one prior to last night. I think they'd only played one district game. So they're 2-0 in district play. They should win the 13th pretty easily. And then the 4th region tournament should be a fun one. You've got Bowling Green, Barron, Warren East among some of the top teams.
And you know Bowling Green will be laying for Franklin if it's a rematch.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time Bowling Green got, well, it's 45 games before a region team beat them, much less beat them by 20 points.
This might be the year that a team not named the Purples win the title. I guess it was, 2019 was the last time that Bowling Green didn't win, and that was Barron.
I think that's right.
The inbound is to Deborah Patrick, now over the short corner.
Swing it.
Morris, top of the key, dribble drive, layup is good, count the bucket, and she'll go to the line.
Just the threat of Roy and Sarah Beth on the three-point line there, their girls stayed with them, opened a lane up for Morris to drive that time. If we don't spread out and use some of that lane, it's going to be hard for her to get in there.
Allison Ford is checked in for the Lady Patriots. For the Lady Cats, it's going to be McAllister, Brown, and Savage is back in. It looks as if Addie Law will check in for the Lady Patriots, the sophomore. Law averaging 2 points and 1 rebound.
That's a good sub. Give Morris a break. Give her a rest right here, last 5 seconds plus the quarter, and I'm sure she'll check right back in.
Cawthorn, deep three, and banks it in at the buzzer. Brian, how many times this season have either boys or girls game have we seen the opposing team hit a buzzer beater? It's been a lot. Both teams making the long haul. Well, definitely the girls, they're going all the way to Marshall County. And the boys go to Apollo.
going to cost me a trip to Patty's, I think.
Oh.
I'll have to open the wallet and go there after the game, I guess.
If you don't go to Patty's, there's this place called the Dinner Bell, and it is great, Brian. You can get, they have it, it looks like a kitchen. You just go up, it's sitting on the stove in an old skillet, and it's all you can eat. Dinner Bell.
May look into that. We went to Patty's when the girls went to the 2A golf tournament, state tournament in Owensboro. And
Patty's is hard to beat, too. You got to have that, what is it?
pork chop, I believe.
Pork chop, but then their pie's got the meringue is just like to the sky. I mean, it's huge.
You're one of those that eat the meringue. Yeah.
Oh, I love meringue. Good meringue, though. Now.
There's a moving screen on Barry. She's fine. She's just moving just a little. We got to get set, and as hard as Franklin's going to run through them, you got to lean in, but before they get there, just a little bit, or take a charge. You know, let's get a foul on them.
Brown will walk it across half court into the hands of Smith, who leads them in scoring with 13. Cawthorn has upped her total to 11. Shot up, missed. Rebound by Steenbergen.
Looking at the rebounds in the first quarter, we talked about it. We got out-rebounded 12-3 in the first quarter, with 7 of those for Franklin offensive rebounds.
Nazer, 3 on the right wing, no good. Rebound by Morris. Ball goes out of her hands. Franklin tries to push it up the floor. It'll go into the hands of the Lady Cat bench. It'll be a turnover. 31-10. Franklin-Simpson out in front here in the second quarter. Early on in the second with a 6:36 left to go. Lady Patriots are led by Morris with 8 points into the hands of Roy. 3 shot up, no good. And Steenbergen diving for the rebound there. It'll go out of bounds.
You know, Lady Patriots doing a good job then trying to run a set play. You know, we got a good shot we wanted. Riley just missed it. But we got to know they're trapping off every ball screen. So when we see that coming, you know, we got to be ready to make that quick pass.
Into the hands of Cawthorn. They dump it down low to Smith. Layup on the right side is good. 33-10, Franklin-Simpson.
They're just solid, Kyle. I mean, they're not doing anything great. They're playing hard. They're playing solid defense. They go to the boards. You know, have they made a 3? Yeah, Cawthorn made the 3 at the end of the quarter. That's it.
But they're due to hit some more. I mean, they can really shoot the 3. Steal there by Savage. Savage up to Brown.
And that's what they do.
Just run. They look ahead. They can all handle the ball. And we look up now at the scoreboard at the timeout. 35-10. Franklin-Simpson with the lead. 5:36 left to go here in the second quarter. And we're live here at Patriot Gym. I'm Kyle Harwood, joined in by Brian Carter. Nazer with a 3. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Franklin. They'll push it up the floor. A steal by Nazer. She'll drive in and draw the foul. Great play there by Nazer. Heads up play after the missed 3. She went right back after it and got the steal.
You know, in her speed, something we missed in the first quarter. She got those 2 early fouls. You know, just like that, she run across court to get that long steal and made her free throw. When you play a team as quick as Franklin, you need all the quickness you can have on the floor.
You're exactly right. Free throw, both of them are made by Nazer. 35-12 now. Franklin-Simpson out in front. A lot of good college basketball on tonight. UK taking on South Carolina.
Wonder if Big Z will come out like he did last game.
I hope so. He's fun to watch. Cawthorn at the free throw line makes the jumper. And now Nazer will walk it across the floor. McAllister comes up to guard her.
Oh, just drug her pivot for a little bit. Patrick faked a pass and was just a little off balance.
Lady Cats just do so many things well. I mean, they can really play. This could be their year to win the region. They're undefeated in region play. Into the hands of Savage now. They get the steal. Smith, the layup. They're going to be called for the walk. Still an athletic play by Smith. Not real sure if it was a walk. But we'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take anything we can get.
Into the hands of Morris. Morris has scored 825 points. He's knocking on that 1,000-point club. Steenbergen has already entered it this season. And Morris is looking to be the 16th Lady Patriot. A jump ball as Steenbergen drives the lane. Ray gets a hand on it, and possession will stay with the Lady Patriots. Morris underneath her own basket here. Inbound to Barry. And now Nazer is going to be issued with the walk.
We're just dragging the pit. I'm just trying to play a little faster. Franklin puts that pressure on you. We're just playing a little faster than what we need to. We've not really settled in. We're trying to match them instead of just playing our game.
Shot up by Ray, no good. Rebound by Patrick. Patrick now into the hands of Morris. Morris just loses her footing there, steps on the baseline, and it'll be a turnover. 3:40 left to go in the second quarter. All Lady Cats, which they had a big win last night over Russellville. Most of their games this year have been by a large margin. They beat Taylor County, Cal, beat Bowling Green 51-33. Ray gets the bucket on the left side. They beat Todd County 67-40. They had a good Christmas, beating Owensboro, Louisville Central, Davis County, South Oldham. They beat Warren East 55-29 earlier in the year.
That was one of the closer games.
Yes. Nazer. McAllister can really play some defense.
And she's usually a pretty good shooter tonight. I don't think she's got one off yet, but.
Well, they have so many scoring. You know, seems like in years past she would kind of hang around the
right.
perimeter and just, she was good for a big three. But now she's really upped her defense. I mean, she is all over us tonight. Normally it's Brown, who we just can't get away from, and has several steals, but it's been McAllister on ball defender tonight. Sarah Beth Wright will check in, the senior for Barry, as well as Riley Roy. 2:52 mark. 40-12.
Franklin still playing the man-to-man. Hadn't seen them jump the last couple of times, but where Bean kicks the ball around, turn it over again. This is all they want to do. They want to run, shoot a layup, or about sit back out and set up and try to get it inside. Oh, McAllister was fixing to have her shot as the ball went past her.
And she probably would have made it. 23s on the year. You know, looking at their schedule, they do have Barron in February at home. Other than that, they should probably win out. You know, they could possibly be 25, 26-1. What a great season for the Lady Cats.
That Barron County game will be a good game. Where's it at?
It's at Franklin.
Okay. As Bean gets a score there.
40-14 now. District, I was looking today, Russellville is the site for the 13th. ACS is the site for the 15th. And then the 14th is at South Warren.
South will be hard to beat at home.
Yeah. Timeout. Coach Taylor, as the Lady Cats have a 40-14 lead with 1:45 remaining. Pass down low. Smith. Layup. I mean, she's good. You know, as far as region play, she's definitely a player that's going to be in the second or third team all region.
And I'm not saying they're the best two players on the team, but that's the best 1-2 punch inside in the fourth region by far.
And she gets a steal. I mean, she is really athletic.
She reminds me a whole lot. She's not quite as big as she pushed off air, but her fundamentals reminds me a whole lot of Tisdale from Bowling Green.
Yeah. From
a couple of years back. You know, she can handle the ball. She can shoot outside. Like you said, a little bigger boned, you know, really can force her way inside.
17 points tonight. She's only missed one shot, 7 of 8 from the field.
3 or
She
4
missed the
from
free,
line.
missed the free throw there. Very good. Down low to Sarah Beth Wright. She'll step on the baseline. Just nothing clicking for the Lady Patriots tonight.
I mean, we tried to pass that ball from the volleyball line. Franklin's pushed our offense out. You know, we got to be stronger, get it closer to the three-point line where we can run it. It's hard to be that spread out and make those long passes against them.
Down low to Smith. Will make a move up and under. Layup is good. She just can't miss. It's all Lady Cats here tonight.
And that wasn't bad defense by Patrick with a little help from Roy then.
Morris goes right side. She's got 8 of the 14 for the Lady Patriots. Shot up, goes off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Smith. Smith gonna run the floor. Now over to Savage. Savage for 3. And it gets stuck.
She stuck it, Kyle.
In between the rim and the glass there. Now, normally in a boys' game, all the boys are ready
Where's
to...
Cawthorn at?
Yeah, ready to jump up there and knock it out. But in a girls' game, you got to get the basketball. You know, you saw the referees looking immediately around. Hey, what are we going to do? But in the boys' game, everybody's wanting to be the guy who knocks it out from the rim and the glass there as it gets stuck. 18 seconds.
Well,
the
you
inbound.
got some people that jump like me in high school that kind of shy away from it just in case they missed it.
Yeah. 3-second violation on the Lady Cats. That was on Downey, I believe.
I noticed it a while ago and wondered what they was doing. When the ball's in the opposite wing, the girl on the far block, instead of standing there or popping out waiting for a pass, is boxing out. That way when the shot goes up, they get the long rebound on the other side.
And a 3 is good. Lady Patriots trail 44-17 at the end of the first half. That quarter was brought to you by CPC. Friday night, you feature Trinity and St. X. The state, if you're going to go to the state tournament, this would be the year. I really think. And I say that, and you got 2 teams, both #1 teams in boys and girls are ranked in the nation, top 25. Great Crossing got in the top 25 in max preps, and as well as Sacred Heart on the girls' side. But I still think, yeah, you got Great Crossing, who's ranked 25th in the nation. Lyon County's ranked #1 in the state.
That's right.
So we start the second half into Nazer's hands. Cross-court pass to Riley Roy.
We've already made more passes in this half than we did in the first half.
Kicks it out to Barry.
Good
Now at
ball
the free
movement
throw
right
line.
there.
A lot of contact.
That's okay. They're going to call a charge, but that's okay. We swung a ball from corner to corner, got Bean cutting in the middle. You know, yes, she charged turnover, but that's an improvement. That's what we need to do.
44-17 as we start the third quarter. McAllister on the left wing, feeds it into the middle to Smith. To Savage. Back up top to Brown. She'll drive in, kisses it off the glass. It's good.
I think Riley even got a piece of that one. Looked like it went high off the glass, higher than she shot it. Still was able to find the hole.
Morris withstands the contact there. Now up to Nazer. Over to Stedenbergen for 3. Off the mark. Rebounded by Brown. Brown out and running. The Lady Cats kicks it to Savage. Now McAllister in the corner. Barry steps up to guard her. Head gets a hand in her face. Now Cawthorn spins. Jumper. No good. Stedenbergen with another rebound.
Good job by the Lady Patriots getting back in transition that time. They matched out. Franklin wasn't able to get a shot. We held them and got the rebound. Now, don't stand on the offensive end. To make passes, we've got to move. So we need to be cutting through the lane, setting screens, not ball screens, but off the ball screen so they can't double team you.
Nothing there for Morris. She'll pull it out along the ACS.
So they're trying to run a little spread here, a 3-out weave. Problem is, and I think they just put this in maybe last week, your guards up top have to penetrate more. They want to pass it back and forth. They've got to dribble in a little more to keep it spread out. And we're just not doing that. You can tell this is something coaches want to work on, probably for district.
Foul is going to be committed by Tony McAllister. I believe her second, team's first of the third quarter. Steenbergen, top of the key. Lady Patriots just eating some of that clock up, trying to work on some things here. Nazer, layup on the left side, no good. Smith grabs the rebound, pushes it up. Cawthorn gets a hand on it, but it goes out of bounds.
Maybe the first mistake she's made all night, Kyle.
Yeah, she has had a big night. 19 points for her, 5 rebounds. Morris goes, spins, and it's going to be a travel on Morris. So a turnover here will give it back to the Lady Cats. Lady Cats 17-1 on the year. Their lone loss comes to Boyd County out of the 16th region. Shot up by Savage, and it's good. Three-pointer by Savage. So just their second made three-pointer on the night, but that's her 36th of the season.
Yeah, we're doing a better job spreading them out here, but we're attacking left to right. You know, you hear them talking about football as Bean finally gets in. Hear them talking about football, players running east to west. Well, that's what we're doing out here with the ball. We're not running north to south. We got to go a little east and then attack the basket, you know, so we can kick it out and get others driving in. But we're staying out on the perimeter way too much.
We're not attacking, like you said, and that just gives Franklin-Simpson the advantage there. Very good defensive team.
They are, and I mean, they're forcing us that way, and that's the way they're taught. Keep you out of the lane. We've got to enforce our will to get in there.
Bean toes the line. Free throw is good. 49-19. Wildcats out in front. Morris has 11. Steenbergen with 5 and 3 rebounds. Mazer's got 2 points. Cawthorn down low. Catch and shoot from Ray on the right block. No good. Rebound by Barry. Now Nazer.
Barry also blocked that shot.
3, shot up from Nazer, no good. Cawthorn jumps out of the gym for that one, gets the rebound, and then Nazer gets a hand on it. They'll get the steal. Roy at midcourt. 1 and over, back call, not going to get it now. Morris goes left side. Drives lane, falls to the floor. Nolan picks it up. Nolan up to Cawthorn. Layup is good. 51-19, Lady Cats. 3:45 left to go in the third quarter.
Okay, we got that ball out. Nazer pushed it up the floor quick. We didn't have anything, but that's what we need to do.
Steenbergen top of the key. To Nazer, dribble drive. Beats Savage off the dribble. The layup is good and draws the foul for Aubrey Nazer.
That whole series, the most aggressive we've seen her tonight. Started when she took the inbounds pass, pushed the ball down, swung it, got it back, and was able to attack the basket.
Nazer toes the line for a three-point play here. The free throw is good. Nazer now with 5 points for the Lady Patriots.
The Patriots still in the 2-3 zone.
McAllister, top of the key 3, no good. Rebound by Nolan, kicks it back out to McAllister, left wing 3, rolls out. Cawthorn gets the rebound. Got a foul underneath.
Franklin just continues to pound us on the boards. 23-9 right now. And there was 2 more offensive rebounds on that end. This Cawthorn's going to go to the line. First shot's no good, short. His right's going to check in for Barry. Thorn's second shot's up, and it rolls in. Franklin's still putting a little full court pressure on here. Not much, just a little token pressure. As Bean throws a softball pass down to right in the corner. She hands it off to Roy, who's looking for help, thinks she's burned her dribble, and going to get a timeout from Coach Dunn. It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
We'll take a timeout as well. It's Franklin-Simpson 52, Lady Patriots 22. You're listening to the Patriot Sports Radio Network. We'll be back after these messages. And we're live back here at Patriot Gym. I'm Kyle Harwood. Joining me in the broadcast is Brian Carter. They'll kick it. Morris pump fake the three, no good. Roy does a great job of boxing out, gets the offensive board. Now into the hands of Nazer. 2:30 left to go here in the third quarter.
Swing the ball. Maybe get some movement. Ball stand. We was moving it around as Morris finally goes to the basket and scores it.
Gets the layup on the left side. She has 13 points for the Lady Patriots. Just a freshman. And over 838 points in her career. Savage shoots the three, and it's in. Her second three of the night. Proving why she's one of the top three-point shooters in the region. Just the junior Savage knocks it down. 55-24 now. Steenbergen right wing. McAllister there to guard her. Steenbergen drives, and there's a foul.
Nice little hesitation fake there from Bean. She started out to the left like she's going to bring it back up top and crossed over and went to the baseline to draw the foul.
Steenbergen toes the line. Free throw is good. 7 points for her tonight. 3 boards. Second free throw is good for Steenbergen. Jaylee is signed to play with Mount St. Joseph, a Division III school near Cincinnati. And we've got a timeout with Franklin-Simpson. We'll take a timeout as well. You're listening to the Patriot Sports Radio Network, WVLE 99.3. Back to the action here in Patriot Gym. Catch and shoot. The three is good from Nolan.
You know, that's what we expected to see when we started, was them coming out, hitting threes, running up and down. You know, they basically established the game first. Now they're working on their three-point shooting in this half.
Morris dribbles it off her foot there, regains control. The three shot up, no good. Rebound by Nolan. Lady Cats, a 32-point lead. They'll kick it out. Nolan back to McAllister. Posting up is Smith, drives in.
Good defense by Roy, forced her into a walk there.
Deborah Patrick will check in.
So we're going to have Bean, Morris, Nazier, Patrick, and Wright on the floor.
And a steal by Ray. A run out, the layup is good for Ray. 60-26 now. Morris.
2 points away from the running clock, Kyle. 36.
Yep. 36 is the running clock. They did vote it to be 35 next year for football. The corner.
35 is running in basketball. It's 36 in football.
Yes, and they did make that switch. Back to the action here. Coach Greg Dunn's Lady Patriots squaring off with the #1 team in the region. And I think last poll was, what were they, 16th in the state, the Franklin-Simpson Lady Cats.
I think they'd been as high as in the top 10, and then that loss to Boyd dropped them.
Morris drives in, gets the bucket. That makes 15 points for Morris on the night. As we start this fourth quarter, 60-28. Brown high off the glass. It nearly goes past the backboard there, up and over it. But Nazer drives in, going to be issued with a walk.
just trying to get her feet right there. You know, Franklin, again, does a good job of keeping you away from a basket. And she just took one too many steps. Now we're going to trap out of the 2-3 zone. As Franklin dribbles the ball to the corner, looking to get it inside. They do, and they throw it away. Franklin's got a few young girls in it. Well, they're all young, but they got a few younger girls in now.
So got that 32-point lead. Lady Patriots have Steenbergen, Nazer, Morris, Wright, and Patrick in the ball game. Picks up her dribble into the hands of Morris. She's got 15. She'll shoot the three. Hits the front of the rim, no good. Rebound by Brown, and Brown is fouled. Or that's going to be Downey. Excuse me. Fouls on Steenbergen.
Is there some kind of something going on? The officials having a conference.
They never announced who the foul was on to the scores table.
Gotcha. So they're going to give it to number 32, which is Bean, which is her fourth.
Now over to Nolan, down low to Spencer. Layup is good. And the bench erupts for Franklin-Simpson. 62-28 now.
She just rooted her way in. As Franklin has pretty much, I don't know if they've emptied the bench. I don't see many more down there with shooting shirts or anything on.
They've still got Brown in there, who was a starter. I think Nolan was the sixth girl off, first one off the bench there. But the rest have been getting their first playing time of the night. Steenbergen's first three is missed. 6:24 left to go in the fourth quarter here at Patriot Gym. Steenbergen makes the free throw. She's got 9 points.
You know, they didn't get any smaller. They took out Cawthorn and Smith and checked in Spencer, who's a 6-foot junior. Then I looked down through the bench. They've got a Jaden Spears, a 6-foot senior. They'll probably be in here in a few minutes.
Nolan makes a nice move there, gets the layup. 64-29 now. Morris goes left side. Layup, it's good. 17 points for Morris.
Franklin turns it over again. Lady Patriots chance to cut this lead down to 20. 30, excuse me. My math a little slow today. Wishful thinking.
It's the Lady Patriots. Just ran into a buzzsaw tonight, Brian, against this really good Franklin-Simpson team. Undefeated in region play. They beat Bowling Green by 19 about 2 weeks ago. They were runner-up in the Class 2A state tournament up in Owensboro against Boyd County.
And Kyle, I know everybody's probably the same way, but we've practiced twice since a week ago this time. I mean, we did get in the gym. I think Franklin played. Did they play last night? Was that it? You know, so they had another game. It's like coming back from Christmas break when you hadn't played any. You know, we've kind of seen that tonight. Seen some rust, seen some timing that was off for the Lady Patriots. It's Sarah Beth with a good post up and scores.
Nice bucket there by Wright, yeah. So everybody's kind of in the same boat with the weather of last week, but Lady Cats haven't missed a beat. Shot up from Nolan, it's good.
Still just pounding the boards. Lady Patriots getting it down quick. Nazer goes to the basket. No good. Right with the rebound, and she's going to be fouled. Sarah Beth with a chance to go to the line to add to her 2 points. Here comes Spears, I'm sorry, for Franklin-Simpson, the other 6-foot center. Looks like Addie Law's going to check in for the Lady Patriots. Going to give Morris a rest. Allison Ford's going to check in for Bean. Coach Dunn starting to empty the bench a little bit. So her best shot's up, no good. Deborah Patrick battling for the rebound, gets it and puts it back in. Good hustle by Patrick. 66-36 as Franklin turns it over again. You know, they've had a lot of turnovers tonight, Kyle. We talked about that. I think they had 12 or so in the first half. They've got 17 turnovers.
Wow. And still up 30.
Oh, Addie walk. Again, just a little nervous, playing a little faster than what she's used to.
And that's going to be the thing when they get in postseason play, because yes, they're good and they've got several girls who can play, but they don't have that true point guard. I guess they have lots of good guards, but it's not the same one that's running point. But they're my pick to win the region for sure.
Well, when you play like them, you really don't need a point because you want to outlet and go. As Nazier finds Oliver on the right side.
Oliver with the bucket.
Nazier with the steal. Missed a layup. There's Addie Law. Putback's good. Coach Dunn's wanting to call a timeout.
Timeout brought to you by NCTV.
It's going to be a full timeout.
As we'll take a timeout as well. It's Franklin-Simpson 66, Lady Patriots 40 with 2:18 left to go in the ball game. We'll be back after these messages. Back to the action here at Patriot Gym. Ray dribble drive to the right side. Layup is no good. Patrick gets the rebound. Kicks it to Addie Law. Lady Patriots have Law, Patrick, Oliver, Ford, and as well as number 11, Eaton. Checking in for the Lady Cats is number 21, Taylor, and Butler. Checking in for the Lady Patriots is number 33, Marr. Taylor for three. No good. Rebounded by Eaton. Eaton pushes it up to Ford. Get tangled up there into Law's hands. Now Law, the long pass, it'll go out of bounds. Back to the Lady Cats.
Good idea, just a tad late and a tad high.
Checking in now for the Lady Cats is number 25, Carmen Phillips, the 5'9" sophomore. As Lady Cats have the lead, 66-40, minute to go. So Lady Cats will improve to 18-1. Lady Patriots fall to 8-8 on the year. They'll
Trying to figure out why the clock's running. Did it ever get up to 35?
I don't think it ever did.
I don't think it did either. I think it's been running for the last 4 minutes.
Because I looked up there and it was 4:03, and the next time I looked and it was 2:19, and it was not, didn't seem like.
I thought it was running a while ago while they was taking the ball out, but
They got it to 34 at one point, but Oliver, layup no good, gets the rebound, the putback won't fall. Eaton will grab the rebound. Now to Marr. Law for three.
give it. Oh,
No
short.
good.
Marr crashed the boards.
Rebound by the Lady Cats, and that should do it. 5 seconds remain here. That's the ball game. 66-40. Franklin-Simpson gets the win over the Lady Patriots here at Patriot Gym. You're listening to WVLE 99.3. We'll take a short break. When we return, we'll have the player of the game as well as the Tri-County Electric final game stats. Retired. Now to Clinton County. It'll be Blaine Tracy and Dickerson at the line. No, that was Partinger.
And he can jump. I watched him in warm-ups. He can get up.
He's long and lanky, 5'10" sophomore. Wildcats 8-7. Gamble is their top scorer. He averages 13 points. You've also got Gavin Dickerson averaging 10-4. Now Partinger goes to the right side. Patriots try for the rebound there after the miss. Patriots are going to be without their starter, Robert Robledo. He's been nursing a ankle injury from the Glasgow game, been still bothering him. Wimpy for three right out of the gate, misses. Rebound by Dickerson, or Gamble, excuse me.
A good job by the Patriots there. Franklin kind of jumped in a little trap after the missed shot, and Ross was patient, backed it back out. We worked it around, got a wide open shot in the corner, just didn't go in. Patriots have opened in a 3-2 zone.
Three in the corner by Ray, the junior. 3-0 Wildcat lead, and
it's just an unforced turnover there by Turner, getting in a hurry to take it out. You know, the last few games, and I didn't get to see the Metcalf game, but we've kind of slowed everything down, you know, so let's don't get in a hurry inbounding it. When we get to rebound, you know, unless we've got to run out or something, don't push, go down, turn our offense over. That's how we can stay in the game and keep it low scoring.
Shot up from Dickerson, it's good in the lane. Gavin Dickerson, one of their top football players in the fall. Also a pretty talented basketball player. Up into the Wimpy's hands. Now Blaine Moore drives, kicks it out. Another turnover goes to the Franklin bench.
I think he thought Ross was going to stay on the wing. Ross went to the corner, and Blaine threw it to the wing. Again, handled the pressure, just got down there and couldn't complete it after we broke the hard part.
Catch and shoot. Three in the corner by Matthias Dickerson. 8-0 run for the Wildcats. Coach Napier wants a timeout. Not timeout. This is brought to you by North Central Telephone Company. You know, we had a really close game with Westmoreland, a 42-36 loss, a 42-33 loss to Glasgow. So we've been in some games where still just can't score a lot of points. Moore for three, no good. Rebound by Dickerson.
Good penetration, Ross, to get Blaine that open steal, and Blaine gets a steal, and he's fouled after he does. Be Patriot ball.
Wildcats lead the series since 1998, 33-17, as Franklin-Simpson has won the last 5 meetings.
There's a turnover by Moore that leads to a bucket for the Wildcats. And another turnover. Offensive rebound by Franklin. Boys just can't get anything going right now. We can't get a rebound. Ross, I thought he was going to come up with it. Just knocked away from him by Blaine.
And the foul and the bucket's good. Gavin Dickerson, it's a 10-0 run for the Wildcats. Isaac Garrett and Eli Stamper are going to check in here at the 5:21-minute mark here in the first. For Wimpy and Moore. So homecoming is Friday night. Warren East comes to town. And then next week and then Saturday, the girls travel to Marshall County, boys go to Apollo, and then next week, got a busy week. Girls go to Todd, boys and girls have a home game against Cumberland, then on the road to Warren East, and then Logan County next Saturday. Partinger drives, shot up no good. Isaac Garrett with the rebound and the jump ball. The possession will go to the Patriots. Turner will look to get the inbound. Up into the hands of Stamper. He'll try to get a quick pass down low. It's stolen away. And Gamble throws it through the Patriot man on the wall there.
It looked like that was coming through center field.
That was nobody really down there. 12-0 run for the Wildcats. We're yet to score. Jack Seltzer, the senior, will check in. He'll get the inbound. And they'll trap Seltzer. He'll go backwards. Nothing there. Tries to throw it up and over the Wildcats. We break the pressure into Ross's hands. The jumper off the glass. Rebound by Tracy. Now Seltzer in the lane. Back. Turner was slashing there, but couldn't get it to him. Ross drives. He's fouled.
I think it's going to be on Partinger.
So Ross will try to break the seal here and get the first points of the ball game. As Chase Ross. Ross is averaging 9 points per game. He misses the first free throw. District is here at ACS this season, so we will cover both ACS games in the first round, and then we'll cover both district championships. Even if the Patriots or Lady Patriots don't make it, we're going to go ahead and get the coverage as we are at home. Region tournament at Western EA Diddle Arena. As the Wildcats have run in some new kids here tonight. Cole Scher, the sophomore. Bounce pass along the baseline. Gamble will catch and shoot.
Well, we just can't. They're getting the ball in where they want. We're just having a hard time stopping them right now.
I said Gamble. It was Dickerson that gets the bucket. 14-1 Wildcats out in front. Patriots just can't get the offense rolling here. It's been all Wildcats so far. Oh. Garrett dribbles off his shoe. Goes along the baseline, or along the sideline there, as Scher has a hand on it, and it'll be back to the Patriots.
I thought that went off McAllister. I thought it was going to be a kick ball. They didn't call anything. I didn't know what was going to happen.
The inbound to Ross. Ross going to set up the offense for the Patriots. He gets a screen from Seltzer, drives the lane, floater in the lane, and it will get the friendly roll.
We finally rolled in there. That ball bounced around for, seemed like 5 seconds on the rim.
Dickerson drives, shot up and over Tracy, and it will go in, and he'll draw the foul. Foul's going to be on Tracy, his first, team's second of the first half, first quarter. 3:27 mark left to go in the first. Dickerson makes the free throw there.
We've just got to cut down on these turnovers. I look, we've taken 4 shots to Franklin's 10. You know, we've got 5 turnovers. There's almost another one. As we get the ball down to Tracy underneath, I think he was fouled. He should go to the line for 2.
Free throw is good by Tracy. You know, Tracy grabbed 17 rebounds in the Glasgow game back on January 5th. You know, I was looking back, and that he was among some great names in the rebounds. I think the record was 19, which we didn't have all of the records there. I think we have some the records there missing there, but I think the record's held by Jay Starks with 19. As the Patriots are led by Ross with 3, and Tracy makes both free throws. He's got 2.
See if we can settle down here and, you know, just get some shots, keep from turning it over, maybe get a stop or 2, because they've done pretty much what they want, and that should be a turnover. Good job by Ross there to deny the pass.
Over and back call. Still a pretty good crowd here tonight. I think everybody was house burnt, ready to get back out and watch some basketball. So hopefully this carries over to Friday night, as it is homecoming. It should be normally our biggest crowd, and Warren East normally travels well. Seltzer has it around the perimeter. They get a steal.
Kind of caught him off guard there with a running jump, come up at him, didn't have anywhere to go with it.
Bucket is good.
Well, they do a good job of converting their turnovers, or have so far tonight. This Turner handles the pressure.
2:32 left to go in the first quarter. 19-5 Wildcats. The bounce pass into the corner to Moore. Moore picks up his dribble, tries to get a long pass. Wildcats steal it. Now the Patriots steal it back. It's Ross. Ball comes out. Some sloppy play, a lot of turnovers. Partinger goes for the layup. Thought he was going to go for the dunk. He saw Ross coming, and he kind of just flinched a little bit, but finished with the layup. He can flat out jump.
Seltzer got into the lane, trying to throw up over number 32, Butler, for Franklin. No good. Franklin's ball, 21-5. Franklin-Simpson with 1:59 to go in the first quarter. First quarter hadn't been kind to us either game tonight, Kyle.
No, the Lady Cats scored 29. And the Wildcats here in this one, boys game already 21. Top of the key. Now over to O.J. Gamble. He'll spin. But he's fouled. Is that before the shot?
No, they're going to give him two. They did call it on Seltzer, which I thought was before the shot. Tracy might have got him on the shot, but they are going to give him two shots.
Yeah, if it was on Seltzer, he pushed in the back, took 2 steps, then shot it. Gamble makes the first free throw. And the second. Looking around the 13th district, it's Franklin's probably the favorite, but Todd or Logan could get an upset there. District's at Russellville.
Turner for 3.
Edmonton State Bank 3-pointer from Tyler Turner, the sophomore.
Yeah, you know, you was talking about the 13th. It is tight, Kyle. I mean, I think any one of those 3 teams can win it, and Russellville's not that far off.
Yeah, Russellville fell to Franklin last night, 77-53. 23-8. Wildcats with the lead. Seltzer has it around the perimeter.
They're just harassing him. They're trapping everywhere he goes. He's looking for help. He's picked it up about the free throw line. Throws it to Moore in the corner. We'll set it back up with Turner up top. Go ahead and shoot it. Maybe you're hot.
Hits the side of the rim and gets a hand on it. It'll go into the Wildcats' hands. Tracy nearly comes up with the rebound there. Now to Gamble. He's going to pull it out. Wait for that last second shot. The play call from Coach D. Spencer. Zipper was the play call there.
Walked over to us here, just setting dribbling. They'll probably start it with about 12 seconds to go. But you see a lot in college, just a double screen up top. Going to try to get in and kick to the corner.
3 by Dickerson, in and out. Tracy grabs the rebound.
Oh,
and Gamble gets the steal. The buzzer, shot up at the buzzer, no good. We'll go to the second quarter. Franklin-Simpson 23, ACS 8. We're live here at Patriot Gym. I'm Kyle Harwood. As the Wildcats have the lead, 23-8 over the Patriots. They'll kick it into the corner. Step back 3 from Dickerson. It'll hit the top of the backboard there. It'll give the Patriots the ball back. A lot of good games around the region tonight. Bowling Green and Central. Warren East and Glasgow playing. Try to give you some scoring updates. Ross drives baseline. Now into the hands of Ross. 3, no good, and a foul on Dickerson. No, foul on Tracy. He will have a push off there. Edmonson County and Clinton County girls were playing tonight. Clinton went up 36-34 in the third quarter. If you have that Bowling Green Central score, go ahead and shoot it to us and text it to us. I think it was at Central tonight. Central's starting to play a lot better. They got the guys back.
That always helps.
Yeah, I think they had some with injuries, some of them with transfer that couldn't play until a certain date. So, and then they ended up just canceling some games because they didn't have their guys. I don't really understand that. But now they've got on a roll. So you look for that Bowling Green Central game. It's always going to be good, but Central is a little bit different than the Central that started. Unsel's back now. He's signed with Western. But Bowling Green top 25 team in the state. 26-8 now for the Wildcats. Up to Ross. At the elbow, kicks it to Moore. Step back three. It's good.
Well, that's a nice pass from Ross, too. Got in the lane, kind of a one-handed pass across the court, you know, and Blaine was able to knock it down. Well, Franklin just powers their way to the rim. That's hard. I see Coach Napier discussing it with Coach Carter there on the bench. I mean, you jump straight up, a guy jumps into you. You know, it's hard not to have contact, and then you get to foul and go to the line.
Free throws good by Dickerson. He's having a big night, 10 points already. Make it 11 after the free throws. Feeds it to Turner, now to Ross. Ross drives baseline, kicks it to Isaac Garrett. Now back to Ross, and going to be a shoot with the travel.
Give him a wall. I thought they was going to call a foul going up.
Back to the Wildcats. The inbound to Ray. Cameron Ray, the junior guard, walks it across half court. Now into Matthias Dickerson's hands. To Gamble. They'll swing it around the perimeter. Shot up in the paint, and it's good. 30-11 now. Wildcats.
Whether we play zone or man, they're getting the ball on the block just about every time, going up over us and scoring.
Ooh, Ross has a big shot blocked there by Gavin Dickerson. You know, and Ross got up right there. I mean, I felt like he had a good little bounce about him, but Dickerson is right there with him with some good hang time against the block. Timed it up just right, but it'll stay with the Patriots.
You know, Franklin's not that tall, but boy, they use their body well. They push you around a little.
Strong.
They're strong.
Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Patriots. Turner will have it. Quick scoring update. Bowling Green up 18-14 with 2 minutes left to go in the first.
That's going to be a shootout tonight, I'd say.
Yes. At Central, so.
Did anybody pick Central in our pick 'em?
I don't think so.
Well, what respect we got for the defending state champions.
Garrett gets the rebound. Now a three by Wimpy.
Finally got him a look from the head of the key. He's missed a couple of shots in the corner. What a shot.
Ray kind of falling back.
Spinning,
Throws
falling,
it up.
flips it over his head, might as well have been. As Ross going to take a three from the right wing. No good. Franklin's out running.
Gamble feeds it to Dickerson, and he'll get double digits now. He's got 13.
Thought Wimpy did a good job there drawing a charge on the ball handler. The officials didn't call it. Allowed the layup to go.
33-14, 4:44 left to go in the second quarter. Moore going to shoot a three yet again, no good. They get the long rebound. Partinger feeds it to Gamble. Layups missed. And Wimpy gets the rebound. Wimpy feeds it to Turner. Turner drives baseline. Shot up. It's got it blocked, and Ray has it for the Wildcats. Wildcats now going to slow down, wait for numbers. Gamble up to Ray. 4:15 left to go in the second quarter. They feed it down low to Dickerson. Spins, shot up, and that's good.
You know, Kyle, we're not keeping them out of the paint. I mean, they are shooting 13 of 20, which is 65%, but still, they're shooting that on layups.
Isaac Garrett gets the bucket on the left block. Yeah, it's all layups. I mean, they what are they, 2 of 6 from three, and they hit those 2 threes early. But other than that, they've been just driving in. They've also been hitting their free throws. Good free throw shooting team, 8 of 9 from the line. Dickerson shot up on the right block, and it'll roll in. Garrett tries to take a charge.
Their shot chart's going to be in the paint. I mean, you'll have a few threes scattered out, but this first half, just 90% of their shots have come from in the paint.
Ross, dribble drive. Layup, no good. Rebound by Dickerson up to Partinger. Here's the dunk, and he misses it. Rebound by Wimpy. Ross kicks it. Moore for three. It's good. Blaine Moore. An Edmonton State Bank three-pointer. Patriots are 4 of 10 from three. Moore 2 of 4 from beyond the arc. 2-minute mark now, 2:44. Partinger will run the offense now.
Well, Franklin's patient, wanting to run their play. Good job by Turner. Got a back tap on Ray there as he's going to the basket. Kind of set him up for it, it looked like.
Franklin going to empty their bench. Another scoring update. Bowling Green 20, Warren Central 17 into the first quarter. Three shot up, and it's no good.
We had two people right there, and the ball just bounces over our heads right into Franklin's hand.
37-19. Seltzer for three, hits the side of the rim, and they'll get the long rebound in the corner. That's Malik Butler, the 6'3" sophomore. Dickerson gets it up top now into the hands of Butler. They've played their whole bench. Satterley's in now. Wildcats roll to the right. Now shot up at the elbow from the left side, no good, and it's a
foul on Ross.
Ross with a push off.
Back, going for the rebound, yeah. Like the effort, just don't make it so obvious. 37-19, 39-19 as Franklin's extended the lead to 20.
Stamper, top of the key, back to Moore. He's been hot. He's hit 2 threes. Butler, the big fella, gets the steal. He's running the floor. And he's fouled by Moore.
It'll be Moore Ross. Ross was riding him. Moore blocked the shot. Now they're going to give it to Ross.
So Ross with
2 or 3.
Yeah, 2 fouls on Ross. 3 points for Ross tonight. 6 points for Blaine Moore. He leads us in scoring. Gavin Dickerson was 17. Free throw is up and good. Very good free throw shooting team for the Wildcats. 9 of 10 from the line tonight. Second free throw is good. Minute 25 left to go here in the second quarter. 41-19. Franklin-Simpson. Foul on the floor there by number 32, Butler. Last time the Patriots defeated the Wildcats was back in 2020. 56-55 win for the Patriots. The key game in the overall series was March 1996, Region 4 semifinals. Warren Cunningham's free throws in the final seconds moves ACS to the regional final. And they would go on to win the region there in 1996.
You know, Franklin, who was it? Greenwood was very good that year. And Barron wasn't bad. I mean, Barron upset us in the district championship, I believe, didn't they?
Yes. And now was that?
And didn't we play them in the region championship? Didn't they upset Greenwood?
I think so. One, I guess, 95, Greenwood won the region, and then we won it in 96.
Probably one of the biggest crowds I remember in this gym was when Greenwood came here in 96 and played.
Now, was that, when was Fishback? Was he was the year before, wasn't he?
He was the year before. But Latham was Mr. Basketball candidate. I think, did he graduate before Fishback? It was one or the other. One had left.
Now, Moore Thinks about a deep three, gonna hold on to it. Stamper, top of the key, three, shot up, hits the left side of the rim. They'll get the long rebound. 30 seconds left to go in the second quarter. 43-19, Wildcats. Gonna wait for that last second shot again.
18 seconds. Looks like they're running zipper again.
Get a double screen. There's a kid in the corner. He'll shoot the three with the hand in his face. The miss there. They'll get the offensive board. Kick it out. Three. No good. That's the end of the half. 43-19. That quarter's brought to you by CPC Commodities. We'll take a short commercial break. When we return, we'll have the Tri-County Electric halftime stats. It's Franklin-Simpson 43, Patriots 19. Back to the action here. Partinger gets the steal in the second half. Layup no good. Gamble with the finish, though.
Oh, good job by Ross. Oh, as Moore's thrown it away right in under the basket, taking it out. Another quick basket by Partinger.
47-19. They'll pick up the pressure early on here in the third. We'll get it to Wimpy. And Wimpy just kind of catches it, takes his time there. We had the numbers. I don't know if he was just surprised there and ended up. Moore shot hits the front of the rim, and now
I think Wimpy hit his head trying to take
Dickerson.
a charge.
Ooh.
Yeah, we need to get somebody for him. Holding his wrist. I thought he hit his head, but he's holding his wrist.
Andy Vickery going to take a look at him here, our great trainer. And it is his wrist.
Franklin with the ball underneath their own basket, looking to get it in. Finally do. Get it back to the inbounder. They've made 3 passes in the paint, 10 foot apart, and they score. Dickerson with another basket. Gives him 19 on the night as the ball's coming this way.
Garrett at the free throw line, spins, a shot up, hits the side of the rim, gets his own rebound, he's fouled. Garrett with 5 rebounds on the night. Taking a look at the district standings from around the region, you've got 13th district boys. You've got Logan is 2-0, Franklin-Simpson 2-0, Todd 1-2, Russellville 0-3, Bowling Green and Central both 2-0. They're squaring off tonight with South Warren is 1-2, Greenwood 0-3. 15th features Barron 4-0, Warren East 2-2. They're playing Glasgow tonight. Glasgow's 1-3, and HCS is 0-2 in district play. And then for the 16th, buddy, there's no 4 and there's no 1. I really, truly believe the 16th, I guess Metcalf is a true 4, I guess a 5. There's 5 teams. They haven't won a district game. But I think they could upset somebody, especially in that 4-5 matchup. Ross gets the steal.
And they very well could. I mean, Metcalf's got, they're just dangerous enough. And you know how those first round games are, especially if you're supposed to win. You know, you come out a little tight. And Metcalf's dangerous enough. They get hot from a 3. They could pull an upset.
And I'm not sure. I think the 16th is either at Russell or at Monroe. It's down to those 2. And then the girls, you know, it could be any of the girls' team. Metcalf or Cumberland's playing hot. They're in the All-A.
It's the most balanced district this year anyway.
And a jump ball.
What about FCA? Have we heard anything from them this year? Are they playing district games?
No postseason.
No postseason.
They're playing, you know, they're playing a few teams in the region. I mean, they're not doing very good, but playing a lot of
so have they played any of the
schools.
Warren County schools where they're in the district with?
No.
They say that still doesn't make sense to me why they went in that district and East came to ours.
I think they've played like Monroe and people like that. Maybe they might have played Edmondson, who's not in a region, but
Patriots just not taking care of the ball tonight as they commit their 14th turnover here at the 5:29 mark in the third quarter. 49-20, Franklin-Simpson lead.
Ray's going to walk it up the floor now. Yeah, FCA, they're 7-6 on the year. But in region play, they've only played one region team. So they played Monroe and lost 60-15. 51-20 now after the bucket from the Wildcats from Gamble. Averaging 13 points per game. We'll feed it up to Moore. We'll quickly trap him around the perimeter. Now Turner drive, kicks it to Ross. Ross with a nice move there, and
It'll be a block.
Block on Gamble.
Yes. So I'm FCA. I'm just trying to think here, Kyle. I played one region team. Why am I going to make it Monroe?
And yeah, I don't know.
Especially Monroe's pretty good this year.
You know what? And that was in the All-A.
Was it in
So
All-A?
it wasn't even a, I mean, it was a game.
So
but
FCA did participate in the All-A tournament.
did participate in the All-A.
Didn't even think about that.
They play a lot of teams out of Tennessee. 51-21. Wildcats out in front out of the 13th district, 8-7 on the year. Dickerson has the top of the key. He's had a great game, 19 points from him. Ray goes to his right now. Trapped, back to Ray. Three, no good, but Gamble's there for the rebound. We're running back on.
Yep, nobody crashed the boards. Blaine was the only one in there.
4:10 left to go in the third quarter. Still can't get the offense going. There's a turnover there. They just take it away from Ross. Partinger misses another layup. Gamble's fouled by Blaine Moore.
He's missed a dunk and 2 layups. He could be having a big night. Coach telling him right now, you know why? He's got to decide either he's going to dunk it or he's going to lay it in. I think he's been in between on all 3 of them.
Gamble makes the free throw. He's up to 12 points now. Gavin Dickerson leads them with 19 points. Patriots are led still by Blaine Moore with 6.
Had 6 Patriots score. Just Moore and Ross are the only ones with 2 buckets.
(55-21) now. Wildcats out in front.
The Stamper's coming to the game for the Patriots. Swings the ball around, top of key to Ross, back to Stamper. He's got a little lane, finds Moore in the corner for 3. And
Moore.
it's good.
3 threes on the night. It's an Everton State Bank three-pointer for Blaine Moore. Wildcats with the handoff, go right side. And let's just slow it down here. Butler's knocked out of his hands, and they go with the Patriots.
That's a good play by Turner. Oh, they had it right the first time. Turner knocked it off his knee, and then the other official changed it. So I don't understand. When you're swiping down, how do you knock the ball out in front? It's got to bounce off the other player.
Yeah, and they changed the call, and now it's knocked out.
Coach Napier getting a explanation from the official.
And anytime you change a call like that, it's just kind of a freebie as a coach.
Yep.
You can kind of rip the official, and they know it. But I don't know if it was the right call or not. I couldn't really see. But up to Ross.
I'm not going to say it's the right call. It's the normal call.
Yes.
A lot of times they'll call it, instead of calling a foul, just give the team a ball. As Moore hits another 3.
Blaine Moore, nothing but the bottom of the net. Edmonton State Bank three-pointer, 12 points for Moore. As Moore, that's his new career high.
It's 4-7 from the 3-point line. Find him again.
Warren East leads Glasgow at halftime 34-33. Warren Central leads Bowling Green 26-25 at halftime.
Did you say East was up 44-33?
No, 33-32, I think. Ross on the floor now for the Patriots. 59-27 Wildcats out in front. Minute 55. Morgan jack it up again. The three no good. Why not? He's been hot tonight from the three-point line. Misses that one. Partinger gets the rebound. And we'll get a steal by Ross.
Still amazes me how Ross just pulls away from everybody. Whether he's got the ball, whether he doesn't. He's just so quick.
Pure speed by Ross. He's got 6 tonight. Shot up, and it's good. Kid comes off the bench. Cole Scherer, 6-foot sophomore. He's got a smooth shot.
Got a hand in his face. Challenge shot. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
61-29 now. Minute 10. Stamper for 3. No good. Tracy, they're holding his arm, gets the rebound. Throws the pass to Ross there. Now back over to Turner for 3. Off the mark. Rebounded by, I think that is McAllister. Brody McAllister. Wildcats step back 3, and it's good. Oh, his foot was on the line there, but.
I mean, if we leave them open, they're making it.
3 from Moore, no good, goes out of bounds. It will be Wildcat basketball. Seltzer will check in, as well as some new Wildcats. Number 15, Kamari Phillips. Number 33, Hayden Satterley.
So that will be a running clock as it's 64-29. Seven seconds to go here in the third. They missed one at the end of the quarter.
And it will go to the fourth quarter. That quarter was brought to you by CPC Commodities. 64-29 Wildcats. And we're live here at Patriot Gym as the Wildcats lead 64-29 now. Running clock will be issued. Ross goes right side. Patriots are led by Blaine Moore with 12 points, 4 of 9 from 3.
So we got Jonah Hamby into the game for the first time tonight. Seltzer for 3 on the left wing, no good. Moore almost tracks it down. Weisbrot comes up with it. Or McAllister, I'm sorry.
Spins now into the hands of Butler for 3, and it's good. Malik Butler knocks down the 3. 67-29 now.
Oh, Moore with the pass, saved by Hamby. Moore trying to force his way in. Finds Ross in the corner for 3. No good. It just seems like the ball, wherever it bounced tonight, has bounced right toward Franklin. Boys or girls, either one.
Yes. We'll drive. We'll kick it out now to Satterley. Butler with another 3. Wow, the big fella. Is that his third 3?
Second.
70-29 Wildcats. The big lead here. 6:20 left to go in the fourth quarter.
Seltzer's going to pull from 3. I believe that was partially blocked. Ball's going to stay with the Patriots as Franklin recovered it out of bounds. Ace Moore going to check in. I don't remember. I think this may be the first time this year I've seen Ace and Blaine on the floor at the same time.
I was going to say, Ace has been in, but yeah, I don't know if the brothers have been in together.
So we have Seltzer, Ross, Moore, and Hamby in. As we kick it to the corner, Seltzer's 3 is blocked by Phillips. Oh, and they're going to call a foul for pushing after it, so they're not going to give him 3 shots. They're going to say it was on the floor after the shot.
.5:15 left to go. Over to Ace. Now to Hamby, top of the key. Back to Blaine. Moore for 3. Off the mark.
The foul on Turner as he had just checked in, trying to box out and kind of rooted him out of bounds. We're down to about 4.5 minutes to go.
Shot up, no good by the Wildcats. Turner has it. The rebound. 4:40 left to go in the ball game.
Oh, they leave Turner wide open.
3, no good. Butler gets the rebound, falling out of bounds, kicks it back in.
This Franklin looks like they're going to empty the bench now. Moore pushing it down, finds his brother Ace, who kicks it back out to Turner. Over to Ross. In the corner to Hamby for 3. No good. Moore with the rebound, Ace. And called a timeout. Napier did as he has fallen to the ground.
We'll take a timeout as well. North Central Telephone Company timeout. This game and the Lady Patriots game will be aired on Channel 97 Monday, Wednesday, Friday on North Central Telephone Company. If you have cable provided through NCTC, check them out. Channel 97. Moore, free throws missed. Tipped up into the hands of the Wildcats. 3:18 left to go. A steal by Turner. Layup is good.
Nice steal by Turner, anticipating there. Got out in front. Oh, nobody picked up. That's going to be a foul on Turner. Who is number 20 for them? He's not on my screen. Speed. Nobody picked Speed up coming down the lane.
Will Speed, the sophomore.
Name like that, you got to be fast.
So looking ahead at the broadcast schedule, Friday we'll be here at home against Warren East for homecoming. And then Lady Patriots travel to Marshall County. We won't make that trip. Or boys go to Apollo on Saturday. And then I think the girls go to Todd on Monday. We're not going to make that trip, but we will have them back on the air on the 30th here at home against Cumberland County girl boy.
Yes, the next 2 weeks are jam-packed of basketball.
Yes. And then next Friday, go to East, and then next Saturday, go to Logan County for a makeup. Turner drives baseline, and gets the bucket on the left side. How many's he got now, Brian? He's really picked it up here in the second half.
Yeah,
7. 71-33 now, minute 57 left to go.
Ball's going to remain with Simpson. Dribble across, nobody picks up.
Misses the layup. Hamby with the rebound.
Well, he's just standing there waiting for Hampton. He drove it all the way in, just missed a layup. Minute 13 to go. Get it to Moore in the corner, Ace Moore. Up to Turner, back to Blaine Moore in the corner for 3, and he hits his 5th one of the night, Kyle.
Wow, what a night for Blaine Moore. 15 points. All of his points have come from 3, 5 of 11.
You take 5 of 11 from three-point line every night.
He hit more threes than the Kentucky Wildcats did tonight. They struggled. Got beat by South Carolina.
Heard that wasn't a very good game.
Not a good game.
I guess I'll have to watch that on DVR then.
No, but if you want to tune in for some good radio, listen to the post-game show on KSR. I'm sure that will be really good. Stamper and Seltzer will check back in.
And we'll get Ross and Moore. 20 seconds to go.
This should do it. Maybe the Patriots can get one more shot on. Over to Stamper, the three, off the mark. Moore back in Stamper's hands. 5 seconds to go.
Oh, nice touch pass.
And a bucket from Turner, 9 points from him. That's the ball game. 71-38 is your final. As the Wildcats improve to 9-7 on the year, the Patriots fall to 2-15. This has been Kyle Harwood and Brian Carter, Patriot Sports Radio Network. We'll take a short break when we return for the Tri-County Electric final game stats. We'll go ahead and name the Medical Center at Scottsville player of the game. Goes to Blaine Moore, 15 points, 5 of 11 from 3. Congratulations to Blaine Moore. We'll take a short break and then we'll read your Tri-County Electric final game stats.